What's up, everybody? Mike from Top of the Mic here with another review, and now we're continuing my Halloween reviews. I'm gonna get these done by October 31st with Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. Yes, it's called The Return of Michael Myers after Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Was supposed to start an anthology, different type of Halloween movies, and while at the end it didn't do good, and John Carpenter sold the rights to I can't even think of the guy's name, but he said, okay, we're gonna bring back Michael Myers, which this movie confuses me a bit because I don't understand how they can bring back Michael Myers. Like I said in my part 2, there's an explosion, Michael's burning, I don't understand how he comes back, but it starts with their way of trying to fix it up, saying, we've had him for 10 years, badly burnt. We're transferring him to another hospital. And you got Michael, who's still bandaged up, which is funny because I don't know why he's been bandaged up for so many years, except for his hands. But anyways, travels with him. He breaks out. He gets out. And they talk about how, he's got one relative, Jamie Lloyd. So, played by Daniel Harris, who actually is also in part 5 and actually in the Rob Zombie ones, which we'll get to those when I get them. So you see that Dr. Loomis is still alive too. He survived, but he's got the burns, which I find funny because he survived his burns, but Michael's still bandaged up. Regardless, he knows that Michael got out, but he's out to find him. So you see Michael gets there. First place he goes to is a car dealership, and you see him. He's got still bandaged. Kills the guy and steals the jumpsuit. Dr. Loomis doesn't go too far away, sees him, tries to shoot at him, which people love. People laugh at these gunshots that Loomis has because it's a generic gunshot noise that always plays the same noise. Then you see Jamie Lloyd, who is looking at past photos of her mom, who was Laurie Strode, but in this one here, Laurie Strode died in a car accident along with the dad of Jamie Lloyd, the parents. So she is dead in this because H2O is something different. She's sad. She's watching stuff. She decides she's with her foster parents, foster family, and then you've got this one girl who's her foster sister. But there's the person. This is another little fun fact I'm gonna say later too. But there's Lindsay, so I'll talk about that after. They go to pick a Halloween costume for Jamie. Now, Jamie wants the clown costume. It speaks to her. Maybe because her uncle killed in a clown costume. Anyways, but in this one here, you also have the shape mask, Michael Myers mask, which is a little too white. I'm sorry, not be racist, but very white. Very weird look in this one here. He grabs it, puts it on, scares the crap out of her. No one notices that she's not there. Also, in that scene, uncredited, unnoticed, Tommy Doyle is in it. That's the young kid from the first movie, who's being babysat by Laurie. Tommy's in this one, which is funny. I don't understand. There's no credit, there's no nothing, but he's later on in there. You'll see that later. Now, we got Dr. Loomis who goes to see the cops and says that Michael Myers is there. Michael Myers keeps killing, goes on killing sprees, the typical Halloween stuff. Goes after Jamie. And then at the end, causes a lynch mob that follows them around. Dr. Loomis is trying to help too. He picks up Jamie as actually uses her as a lure or bait. And then after that, they fight. They get fought. She leaves. There's a little car scene chase. Leads to the lynch mob seeing Michael Myers, but Jamie goes and touches her uncle. And it's funny how he stands up. He doesn't just get up. He just rises up like Undertaker, but it's kind of funny. Then they shoot him and he falls into a mine shaft. And then you think that's the end. Then, presumably dead. Then they go back to the house. And then you go back to the same POV shot from the original Halloween that Michael Myers was in. And you got Dr. Loomis who looks, and you see someone grabs scissors, stabs the stepmom, the adopted mom. And you find out it's Jamie. And Dr. Loomis is screaming, no, no, no. Goes to shoot. The other police officer slaps it down. and it ends like that. But don't keep that ending good because they get rid of that whole ending like they did with another movie. Sorry. So this one was interesting because, like I said, they were never supposed to bring back Michael Myers. It was supposed to continually be anthology stuff. So I've got 3 scenes that I like in this. One of them people will laugh at, and then the rest are interesting scenes. So the first scene that I'm going to talk about is when Michael Myers gets his mask, like I told you. So picks up his mask, scares everybody. So check this out.
Jamie, what happened?
It was the Nightmare Man.
And there you have it. He's got the mask and scares Jamie. Now the second scene that I enjoy is one of the kills. Is when Kelly gets killed. This is the girl who seems to not be able to find pants anywhere in her house and never has pants on. Changes shirts, but never has pants. She gets killed by Michael Myers with a shotgun through the chest, through the wall, pinned on the wall. So check this out.
Wish they'd fix the power. At least we'd have some MTV while we wait for...
And there you go. And she dies with no pants. And now the final scene that I like, this was just a joke scene. It was an error that they kept in the movie, which I find funny. It's the albino Michael Myers scene, where Michael Myers is pink skin and blonde hair. Can't make this up. Check it out.
We'll hear some sirens soon.
Then we'll be safe?
Yeah.
You don't believe that, do you?
No.
And there you go. We've got a blonde hair Michael. We got an albino Michael. So this is pretty cool. I would give this one a 4 out of 5 stars because it is still one of the fan favorites for everybody. I like it too. It was really cool. Now, I'm going to talk about a couple of fun facts that I like about this movie. Some fun facts that I've learned is that Lindsay, the friend, is supposed to be Lindsay Wallace, the little girl from part 1. So that was kind of cool. When I read that, I saw that. That was pretty interesting. Another thing too is that there's always a mistake that everybody says that Michael Myers kills with a butcher knife. Now apparently in every movie it is a chef's knife. That is the weapon of choice for Michael. So it's always a common error that people say it's a chef knife. It took 11 days to write this script. This was during a writer's strike too, so not like this one, but the one from before. The cops. This one I found funny. Cops were called during filming because they were concerned about Daniel Harris. They were worried something was going to happen, so someone called the cops on set for that, which is kind of funny. Nothing gets really happened. It was really interesting. And also, the movie, it cost $5 million to make Halloween 4. So, and Daniel Harris also sold that costume, that clown costume she had, to a fan. So that's pretty cool too. So some fan has that costume probably still somewhere if they haven't sold it yet. So this was one of the ones that's interesting. After this, they start getting a little weird. I find Halloween 5 and 6 get a little weird. But we're going to go through them all. And like I said, they're all going to be released at the same time on October 31st. Well, if you're watching this, released today. So But like always, if you've got a fan film or a movie you want reviewed, send me an email. Follow me on social media. Send me a message there. If you're watching this already, you probably already are following me on YouTube. If not, follow me on YouTube. Click every notification. Subscribe. Everything new that comes out, you'll get notified. I'm trying to release as much stuff as I can. So, like always, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Happy Halloween. I'm Top to the Mic. Take care.